Hello everybody, I'm Redstone. We haven't even gotten used to 1.7 and now we have 1.8 snapshots already. And I tell you, every feature in these snapshots is amazing. I love all of them. Let's start off with slime blocks. That's right, you can now make blocks of slime. Let's check if you can craft them back. Yes, you can, so it's also a compact way of storing slime balls, but that's not the main feature. Here's a pretty decent drop. You probably know what they do already, but let me just show you, just in case you haven't seen it yet, because this is epic, tremendous. Where is it? Ah, it's right there. Now watch this. Ta-da! You get no fall damage and you bounce pretty high up. How cool is that? This is the first block in the game that does something like that. I actually love slime blocks so much that I am going to implement them in my base. Like around here, this is actually a pretty good spot, I think, to make a trampoline and use this trampoline to transport myself to different kind of heights of this base. There's stuff here, there, and there's probably gonna be something here as well. But this has gotta go. This is very in our way. Do we have silk touch? Oh, we have silk touch right here. So let's remove some of this, and now let's see if that's a perfect spot we've chosen there. It might not be. Let's check from up here. Yeah, I think I want it a bit closer to here. But you can do something like that. That's amazing. Better than ender pearls. And whoa, it's just so fun. I want this. I want this in my base. It's no question. I don't think they look very nice though, so let's cover them with something. I'm gonna have to change the floor anyway, cause I don't like it. I've had it here for a long time, long enough to figure out that it's a bad material. Wool. We have to, whatever. It still works under carpet. Whoa, you break carpet so fast? Where is it? It's gone. It's there. Weird. And you know how much I love math in this game. That's why I went ahead and did a huge scaled experiment of how a bunch of slime blocks. This black stained clay is the heights you jump from, and this is where you end up. And as you can see, up to 20 height. I did it very accurately. I used snow slabs. Then up to 100 height I did it not so accurately, to a block accurate, and you can kind of see a pattern here, a curve. If I was to guess the equation, it definitely includes a root of this height. It's pretty obvious, and the rest I'm not completely sure about, so I can't supply with the equation. And then you also have it up to 250 for every 10 heights. Here it's also to a block accurate. If you want to take a closer look or verify it yourself, you can download the map from the video description below. Remember that you can use F3 to figure out all of these heights, but also remember to subtract 1 if you're doing this, because those slime blocks are at height 1. And this where I'm right now is actually 19 relative to those slime blocks. We have a few extras here. 255 is the highest you can do in survival unless you jump, which makes no difference. 47.375. 1000 blocks bounces you up to 57.375, and 10,000 bounces you up to 57.5. which is just a snow slab higher than this. Pretty ironical. Using trampolinology, I managed to make something pretty cool. So this is our trampoline. It's 4x4 right now. I might make it smaller, I might make it bigger, I might make it across the entire floor. I'm not sure about that. We have several layers Here's the first layer, here's the second layer, basically stories, and here's the there's the third, and the fourth one is there. There's nothing at it for now. It's just a waypoint, a marker. Yeah, that's the right word. Let's go up here to the marker, the fourth layer. Also, this hole in the ceiling up to the surface, it's not connected to anything. You can do much from there. Anyway, if I jump from here, I can land pretty nicely up here. Just barely make it up here, to the third layer. Then from here I can make it up to here. From here I can make it... no. I failed. That's why I might make it across the entire floor. Also, carrots apparently only fill 1.5 hunches. No, not 2 anymore. Then we have this, and you can even jump from here. If you actually jump, you can get on top of those stairs and get up. So that's something. I don't need the chandelier anymore. It would be in the way of everything, but I have this instead. You can also boing twice, which gets you 2 levels lower, and that's very cool. I'm gonna use that a lot. There's also something that seems like a bug. If you hold W space and your sprint key, you will sprint jump on the slime blocks, and that causes you not to bounce at all. You just jump as high as a sprint jump normally is, but you do get rid of the fall damage, so that's really cool if it was intentional. If not, then yeah, it's a bug and it's probably going to get removed pretty soon. I connected up the surface as well. You can't jump from there up to here unless you jump 1,000 blocks deep. So I made another trampoline here that works just perfectly from the surface to there. And let me show you what it looks like. Whoop! Up to here, and from here on it's the usual up to here, and if I remember, up to here, and finally here. So that's that. I plan to have several of these big open areas in my base and have trampolines in each one, and slime blocks are what's gonna make my base unique and different than any other. So that's how powerful slime blocks are. They're awesome, and I think I have a new favorite block. So that was my short and to the point demonstration of slime blocks. Now on to the other features of this version. What? Cacti? Perhaps not all of the... no, nothing. Nothing. It was just a... Was that because of the update? I'm not sure. There have been some huge changes in enchanting, as in, now apart from XP levels you also need lapis lazuli to enchant, which is a great change in my opinion. There's been no good use for lapis lazuli previously. And also, if I mouse over this, you can see it actually tells me what I will get. Sharpness 1 and perhaps something else is what those 3 dots and a question mark mean. But actually this is a level 1 enchantment, so I'll probably only get sharpness 1. But as you can see, if I put this out and back in, it doesn't change what I will get. That's another change. In order to actually refresh it, you have to enchant something else, like this iron shovel. And now, if you're lucky, this is not gonna be... Yeah, it's smite 1 now. It's not sharpness anymore. It could be the same thing, because yeah, it's still random. But now I can get smite 1. And I think that's actually a way to exploit it. This is to prevent you from getting whatever you want by just taking your tools out and back in. Like if you're enchanting something for 30 levels. This way you can just take it out and enchant something for level 1, and that's not gonna waste any of your resources. 1 level, that's nothing. And then you enchant your 30 level tool again, and yeah, you've pretty much lost nothing. It's almost the same as it was previously. Back at our base, let's see what's up with anvils. Anvils have also been changed, but not very much. Just the prices have been changed. Anvils are now a lot cheaper to use. You see, this is only 11 levels. It would previously cost a lot more before the update. In this way it's only 6. I'm actually gonna do that. Repairing is also very cheap. Renaming is only 1 level, and repairing is, we'll see in a sec. Well, I probably don't wanna use all of those. Only 4 levels to almost fully repair this pickaxe. It's missing 1 durability. The rest of the changes are, there are new stone types, 3 new stone types. You're gonna find them if you go search in newly generated areas in this version. They spawn like dirt or gravel underground in veins, big veins, and you can make polished versions of all 3 of those. And the rest are very small features, but with great impact, and they're awesome. For example, you can now stack doors up to 64. You can craft mossy and cracked stone bricks. I don't think I have any vines, so I can't craft those mossy ones. But I do have half slabs, so I can craft cracked. Oh no, these are chiseled. Cracked, I'm not sure you can make them. It might not have been implemented yet, or we just haven't discovered it yet, or maybe someone has discovered it and I just haven't heard of it yet. One other change that I really like, but nobody else seems to have picked up on it, is that in the F3 menu, you see, well, my inventory covers it, but at the F thingy, that's the direction, you now have degrees apart from the direction you're facing towards, negative X, positive Z. That's nice, but I'm really happy about the degrees, because now you can find strongholds really accurately using trigonometry, the technique that I used to find my first stronghold in this world. You remember, I can do that super accurately now using my mathematical knowledge. I can pretty much do it to a block accurately using only 2 Eyes of Ender, which is amazing. It's mind-blowing, and I'm definitely gonna use it in near future. Let's do our first high-level enchantment with this system. I want a fortune-free shovel for getting flint. Unbreaking 3, that doesn't sound promising. If it was Silk Touch, I would change it no matter what, but this time, I have a choice. And I'll change it just to see how far I get with this. Let's do a pickaxe, I guess. Level 1. I need to put all the torches back. Not the horse. I don't care about the horse. Let's enchant this for level 1. What? Level 3 is gone. I've never seen that happen. Efficiency 1. Alright, now get rid of all the torches we have placed. The first time I attempted to say read, it sounded very weird. What do we get? Fortune free, yes! Fortune free, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, exactly what I wanted. Is it efficiency 4? It is efficiency 4, yes. Right. Great, awesome, amazing. They should make beds work the same way slime blocks do. That would be pretty cool and realistic. Although you shouldn't jump on beds. How am I at 29 levels? I just noticed that. What? I was at 30 and I did a 30 level enchantment, or rather I was at 32, I think. Enchanting system used confusion. It was super effective. I have looked it up and it seems like even though it says here it takes 30 levels to do this. It doesn't actually take 30 levels. You only need to be at this level to be able to do it, but it only takes 3 levels from you. So that's to make it... What's the... Punch. I got punch. That's pretty good actually. Punch. I like punch. That is to change the way players do enchanting. It's not anymore get to level 30 enchant, get to level 30 enchant. It's more like get to level 30 and then you can keep enchanting. You just need to get a little bit of levels. So you're basically trying not to die and lose all the levels, which I think is a good addition. But it's a bit too easy to get to level 30 again, so I think it should be a little harder to get levels, like to level up. It should take a little more XP orbs, that kind of thing. They have to buff that. It's near future, so let's go find that stronghold. I need to find a spot where this Eyes of Ender actually point towards a new stronghold. I know around here we did it for the first time and it pointed that way. We don't want it to point that way again, cause we're wasting Eyes of Ender. We want to point at a new stronghold. So let's go quite a bit away. I hope this stronghold placement didn't get changed with 1.7, cause then we're gonna have problems here with the terrain change. Right now it's gonna be pointing to where there's actually nothing. Let's do it around here. Alright, put down my coordinates, or just take a screenshot of them. Let's throw this. Oh, it's going a new direction, and this is something new. I'm gonna go to controls, send my sensitivity to yawn, and set it very accurately to where it was. I was kinda late and it despawned already, but now let's take another screenshot of this, I suppose. No, what am I doing? I'm mixing up my controls here with the old controls for screenshots and the new ones. Did it get destroyed? I don't think it got destroyed. It didn't seem like it. Where is it? I can't believe I had to rewatch the footage to find where it is. It fell down here. Alright, now let's go towards that. To prevent any chances of another Eye of Ender pointing to a new stronghold, not the same one. Let's go up to the village, I suppose, and let's also go to the side so our trigonometry is accurate. Let's go to... I think about around here would be good. Yeah, let's do it here. It should point kind of in that direction. Otherwise it's a different stronghold. Also something I thought of is lowering my render distance so I don't get the lag, and it's easier to point my mouse at it. That's the correct direction. Let's go to yawn. Yes, that's pretty much exact. Screenshot, and now let's do math. I think my calculations have been wrong, unless the stronghold is right in that forest. I calculated it to be at 446x. Oh, the lag. I have a high render distance. And Z 115. That's like right about here. And that's definitely not what it is. I drew the entire thing, both the lines, and they don't intersect anywhere near here. Like something right around here it's supposed to be. Nope. Oh ho ho, look what just popped up. I'm in very low render distance because I'm getting extreme lag for some reason. I have to debug this, but this is the first witch hut I found in this world. And let's take a screenshot of the coordinates just so I have them. And no witch inside probably because there are so many caves in this area and it's nighttime. Alright, let's see, we should be very close. That direction. Yay, we got it back. Ah, not loading. So this is pretty bad. We probably passed it. Yes, we passed it. Ah, now it's up there. No, it broke. Ah, so we're not going down there. You are though. Aha! We're here. Let's mark it. I have a better marker. No, what am I doing? Screenshot. I dug straight down. Apparently this is a silk touch pickaxe. No, I wanna be using efficiency 5. And there's stone brick here. I'm not sure if you can see. Now you can see, definitely. There's a slime, that's good. We need slime balls for slime blocks, the amazing edition. Let's not dig straight down to find the portal. It's more fun if we run around the Stronghold and try to find the portal that way. I didn't even think about this, but we're new terrain and we have new stone types. I'm not picking it up. I guess I don't need that. This is granite, the only one that I'm sure how to pronounce in English, and the only one I actually know what it means. I found a library with a tower of cobwebs. It's not actually a tower, they just... that sucks. Is there a second story? There is. How do I get up? Where's the ladder? Or the staircase or whatever it is. Seriously. Here it is. And there's someone above. No. Hidden chest. I think I see something through that door. Professional. Okay. Whoa! That scared me so much. Let's not do the same mistake as last time. I have a water bucket. Where are they? Alright. Better. Not many new features to be seen here. Let's go back. I really like this fortune-free shovel. I can finally get enough flint that I can rely on my arrows and not just use them every once in a while. Just a side note, render distance 3 makes the swamp look amazing. But I'm noticing a bug in the swamp. See this tree color, it's wrong. It's not the correct biome color. See, this is the swamp biome color, although it's not perfect. This is not what the swamp color used to be, but the trees are definitely wrong. The trees are for sure wrong. Oh no. So, is this actually a ravine? This is actually a ravine. This is where I died once. We are back from our short caving adventure around the Stronghold. I brought back andesite and granite. I'm missing diorite or diorite, I'm not sure how you say it, but fortunately you can craft all of these, so we can take a bit of quartz and cobblestone, put it into a configuration like this, and craft diorite. And then from this you can add either quartz or cobblestone to get the other two. This is tier 1, this is tier 2 kind of thing. And all of these also have their polished versions, as I'm pretty sure I said before already. And I'm pretty sure you know this already anyway, so let's not spend too much time with this. Let's just put all of them down. And we have 2 left to craft. Just in case you haven't seen that yet, cause it is possible. That's what they look like. If you have a bunch of these together, they kind of blend in really nicely, especially if you know what you're doing. And if you mix cobblestone in, I think they all fit together very well, cause they actually share the texture with cobblestone and endstone. Endstone, cobblestone, and these 3 all have the same texture except a different color, in case you didn't know that yet. I personally like granite the most, so I think I'll actually implement it into this base besides the slime blocks. Maybe even make the ground out of it, since we figured out sandstone is not a good idea. What does this look like? I can't really tell. I think it will be very nice next to sandstone, and perhaps no, slime blocks don't really fit with anything. I think I'm just gonna keep them covered, but I might change my mind later. But this is very nice next to sandstone, so let me replace the entire ground with this and see what it looks like. This seems like a pretty wild color if you look at it next to this stuff, but if you look at it like that, it's pretty decent. I like it. I might keep it. Or there's also the option of making the entire floor slime blocks, of course. There are also new command block specifiers and parameters. If you craft doors you get free, and that about covers all the features of this snapshot that I know of. I haven't missed anything, I don't think, but there are probably things that I don't even know about, so we'll see about that later. Thanks for watching, bye bye, see you later.